Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a case study on a narcissistic person through the life of Devayani, the daughter of Shukracharya. Now Shukracharya has decided to leave the kingdom, and the news goes to the king Rishiparva. He he immediately comes to the ashram and tries to convince Shukracharya to stay, because Shukracharya is very important. He is the Daitya Guru, and he is needed by the kingdom, by everyone in the kingdom, and the king himself. And he tries to convince Shukracharya, and Shukracharya is silent. It's Devayani who's speaking. Devayani, she says, if you want us to stay, I want your daughter Sharmishtha to be my servant, and I want all the other women who sided with Sharmishtha to be my servants. Rishiparva tries to convince Sharmishtha that this is for the whole kingdom. You need to make sacrifices. Please agree to this. Please make this sacrifice. And Sharmishtha agrees to the sacrifice because as a princess, she has a duty towards her kingdom. She has a duty towards her subjects, her all the citizens of the kingdom, and she decides that it is more important for Shukracharya to stay in the kingdom and continue as Daitya Guru than her own freedom. And then she agrees, and then Rishiparva says, okay, my daughter will be your servant. See, over here we can clearly see who is pulling the strings, who has the power, who is holding the power. Devayani is clearly playing everyone according to her wishes. She does not recognize anyone as individuals, as equals, as human beings. She sees everyone else as her playthings, things that she uses and throws away at her discretion. And Devayani is overjoyed. Now she has established that she is above Sharmishtha. Her ego is satisfied. The problem with egos is they are never really satisfied. The moment they are only satisfied temporarily, immediately they try to push the ceiling more and more and more, and they keep testing if they can get away with more and more and more. And Devayani is pleased, and Sharmishtha has made the sacrifice for the kingdom. And we see the toxic people in our lives, they make a lot of demands of us. A lot of times they are not justified, they are completely pointless, they are completely irrational, but we agree because we don't want to deal with the fallout, we don't want to deal with their anger. And when we decide that, well, I don't want to put up with you anymore, and we leave, they feel humiliated. They try to pull us back. That is when they are going to use their flying monkeys and their enablers to grab onto us and pull us back under their control. So when it comes to when it comes to humiliation, they keep reliving it until their ego is satisfied. And when their ego is satisfied, they try to push the ceiling a little higher. They keep testing boundaries until we break down, until we lose our sense of self, until we completely lose hope. And they keep pushing, and once they decide that we are of no use to them anymore, they discard us. But as long as they see some form of use from us, they keep us under their control. They use all sorts of tactics to keep us under their control. And now Devayani has successfully brought Sharmishtha under her control as her dasi, as her servant. And Sharmishtha has to give up her freedom. And Sharmishtha has done a very, very noble thing and accepted to give up her freedom for the sake of the kingdom. And toxic people, they demand a lot of things, and we give in because we don't want to disturb the peace. We don't want someone else to be affected. We don't want someone else to fall prey, for someone else to bear the backlash of the narcissistic person. If you like my content, please hit the like button, and please share your experiences in the comment section below, and please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.